Man, I get up to like go to the kitchen for something. Like go to the bathroom and then go to the kitchen, and then next thing I know I come back and it's already 6 p.m. Fascinating. But hello I can't oh shit, it's already happening. The new thing. The new Damn it, you did it before I gave it like a proper intro. But we do have that now. That's a thing. I still need to add like a silly sound effect to go along with it. I was looking for like a good washing machine sound effect, but it seems like the only ones they have are like the top loaders with like the agitator in the middle, and that's not very accurate. Maybe I'll just do like maybe I'll just do like one of those slide whistles just like going up and down and stuff. I don't know. But we're gonna be I need to put on some music in the background. I kinda completely forgot about that part. Even though this is probably we're probably gonna need some music. Let me just pick something out. We'll just do like catalog F, I think. Although we're gonna have to like be careful, because if I don't play my cards right, we're gonna get a lot of Final Fantasy music. It's a cat, yeah, thank you. You know, it's hard out here for a silly girl like myself. Let me go ahead and put on this music. It's probably gonna be loud, so I'm gonna have to like cue up my audio. Oh, that is actually very loud, so let me just talk over it so that my auto ducking kicks in while I turn this down. Okay, there we go. I was trying my best, okay? Oh, why is it so fucking loud? Even at like 1%, it's still loud. We just need like a different song, goddamn. It's still at 1%. Man, I hate it when this happens. We're supposed to be doing work, and here I am like freaking out about audio levels. Damn it. And it's not even like I can adjust this independently from like the video itself, because it's both two instances of like Firefox, you know? Ugh. What's a girl to do? I think we should probably just stick to the we should probably just stick to the like the playlist I have. At some point I need to make a playlist of MIDI files for myself, but like as it stands right now, I don't want to like spoil myself, because we are just listening to a bunch of them on Friday. I'm in the art Twitch. God damn it, I thought I changed that. Christ's sake, hold on. Okay, stop everything. We need to change it. This stream is already off to an amazing start. I'm glad I put on deodorant, because now I'm like anxiety sweating. Okay, software and game development. Okay, there we go. Oh, let's get in there. I guess let's get in my music thing. You can never go wrong with this stuff. Okay. Yeah, you missed the new redeem where you can put me in a washing machine for like 5 seconds or so. Actually, I think it's closer to 10, but you get it. Okay, so now I think we're probably ready. Let me like take a sip. Also, I guess I happened into a bad stroke of luck recently because the sores are back. There's one like in like near the back of my tongue, and it kind of like is always rubbing up against like my molar, so I might be talking a little bit strange, but don't worry about it. It's fine. It's mostly normal by now. I get used to the pain. It's fine. But let me just I guess I could just go ahead and click play here. Actually, I need to like rewind fully. There we go. Jesus.
Hey guys, in this video I'm going to teach you everything you need to know to get started writing code in JavaScript. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
Oh gosh.
If you wouldn't mind, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. 1 like equals 1 prayer for the YouTube algorithm.
Okay.
Alright, let's get started.
I guess this is like he's a little bit quirky with it, I guess. Yeah, telling me to relax as if this isn't the most like stressful thing ever. I need to like just go ahead and get my like wrist guard up for my keyboard because it seems like I'm gonna need it. I also, you can't really see it, but this is he's got like this graphic open in paint.net. That's very good.
What the heck is JavaScript? JavaScript is a web-based interpreted programming language that's used to add interactive behavior to web pages, build web and mobile applications, to create command line tools, and for game development. I like games. Here are some important notes before we get started. JavaScript is not the same as Java, even though they share the same name. Both languages were developed around the same time. Now, knowing HTML and CSS is helpful, but not necessary, at least until we near the end of this series, where we begin working extensively with the DOM, the Document Object Model.
I thought, okay. Don't Google JavaScript equality or you'll take psychic damage. Also, I forgot to thank the new guy, Salt and Pepper 89. Thank you. I'm very nervous. Please be nice to me.
Hey, if you're interested, I do have a 1-hour full course on both of those subjects. What you'll need.
Thankfully, I'm already a master at HTML and CSS.
Well, because JavaScript runs in a web browser. I recommend using the latest version of Chrome, Firefox, Safari, Opera, whatever. Please do not use Internet Explorer. I also recommend a text editor.
Didn't they actually like kill off Internet Explorer like recently? I mean, not even that recently anymore. it was like years ago. Please use Internet Explorer. Yeah, it's just like Edge now.
A few popular text editors include, but are not limited to, Visual Studio Code, Sublime Text, Replit, which is an online text editor, or Notepad if you want to torture yourself. In this series, I'll be using Google Chrome as my web browser and Visual Studio Code for my text editor. If you would like to download Visual Studio Code, I'll show you how. To download Visual Studio Code,
we already know all this. That's fine. Beep 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 beep.
Left navigation bar, go to extension.
Oh yeah, live server. I already figured that one out too. Also, why didn't you guys tell me that I had the thing closed the entire time? Damn, you're supposed to help me out, guys. I still use Internet Explorer to read EPUBs. Yeah, I have Edge on my my old like laptop in the living room that I exclusively use for like watching movies that I downloaded through varying channels of questionable legality. But I guess it's fine. It's not good or bad.
Folder on my desktop. I'm going to right click, go to new folder. I'll name this website. Click website, select
I still use Windows 7. Sadly, Steam support will end at the end of this year.
New file. I'll name this file index.js. Be sure to get that extension, JS, because, well, that's a JavaScript file. I'm also going to create an HTML file, index.html. On a website, this would be the landing page. Then a CSS style sheet, which I will name style.css.
Oh, wait, hold on. We need like CSS and HTML files too? Hold on. Well, in that case, I need like a whole separate folder. Damn. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Let me just name this like Java test. And then we'll, oh gosh. I probably need to like, I hope this won't like break everything if I just move it into the new folder. Hold on. Now I need like a CSS and... Oh, it just like... Okay. I can open that again, I think. Open file... Java test... Actually, I should do open folder instead. Website, Java test. There we go. Alright, so now we're good, I think. I can't wait to get medication for my ADHD so I don't get distracted for 6 hours every time a coding project requires me to open a new file. Yeah, I get that though. Hold on. What was it? Style.css? And then, text stuff, I guess. .html. Okay, that's good. That's good. Gosh, now what? I need to redo my my landing page thingy because after I redid all this, the go live thing like stopped. Okay, now it's working. It only took a second, thankfully. Okay, now while he's going on about this, I need to take another sip.
Okay, we have our 3 files. Index.javascript file, our index.html file, then our CSS style sheet.
Oh.
We'll need HTML skeleton code to work with. So within your HTML file, if you type ! then hit tab, that will generate some sample text.
Oh, okay. Hold on. That's actually kind of cool. Wait, this tab. Oh, that's neat. I didn't even know that was a thing. Cool. Oh shit, wait. Oh, I thought if I like minimized it, it would like not show up on the stream, but we're still good actually.
Let's take care of this early. Let's link our CSS style sheet within the head tags of my HTML document. I'm going to create a link tag. Link, take the rel attribute, set the C.
Okay. I really wish I had more than 2 monitors for this. Are you learning web development from scratch? I mean, I already have a decent amount of experience with, Okay. Chaos Foundry, thank you for the sub. Welcome. But I do have some, Oh, the music's too loud? Damn. Scooch that down a little bit. That should be better. Damn it. Every time. Yeah, I people tend to like this playlist, you know? It's all cool, I guess. But I forget what I was saying. I don't think it was anything meaningful, but that's fine. What was it? We needed to link something? Hold on. Link. I think it was this one? Yeah.
Equal to style sheet The next attribute is href. Set this equal to your CSS style sheet.
Okay. Let me repeat that. Style sheet. I think it's. Hold on. It's href. Yeah. Href. I know what I'm doing. Let's see. Styles. That would be
style.css.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Style.css. Yep. Okay. Maybe I should rename this. Can I do that? Okay, cool. Index.html. And I guess I should probably rename this index as well, because that's what he's doing. So I guess I should just follow along, you know.
Yes. So our style sheet is now linked to our HTML file. Then we need to link our JavaScript file to our HTML file. Within the body of my HTML document, I'm going to create a pair of script tags.
Okay.
Script.
Yeah. Script, huh? Boy, oh boy, we're really doing it now, I guess. Okay, cool.
That's the opening tag. Then / script.
Oh, he's writing it manually. I don't know if mine's like different, if it's like an update, but mine just did the end part automatically.
Within the opening script tag, I will set the source attribute equal to the name of my JavaScript file.
Oh, okay. Source, index.js. Yeah. How come this thing's red? Is that normal? I don't know what's wrong with it. It seems fine. I don't know why it's red.
File. Mine is.
I need to close the link. Oh, yeah. Right. My bad. Okay.
Is index.js. Then be sure to save everything. To save myself from potential future headaches, I tend to save all 3 files. To display output from our JavaScript file, we'll need to open up a web browser. An easy way to do that would be to go to Explore, right-click on your HTML file, open with Live Server.
Oh, okay, I see. That's the magic of IDs. We call that feature autocomplete. Bunches of dev environments will just go ahead and take care of typing in a lot of little details that knows you need. Yeah, that's nice though. Is there an option to just save? Okay, save all. That's helpful. Open with live server. I think it was this one, right? Oh shit, this is not the right place for this. Let's just get that in the other place. Here we go. Okay. Yeah, keep in mind, I have like a very like unknowledgeable base level for all this, so like all you people in the chat typing like things I don't understand. Listen. Also, I need some chapstick. Okay. There we go. Alright.
Now have this window to work with. This window is a representation of my HTML file. When coding with JavaScript, I like to place my browser window and VS Code right next to each other, kind of like this. To access our console, which we can use to display output, I'm going to right-click within my window, go to Inspect.
Oh yeah, that thing. I know that. Where is that? Where is that page anyway? Right click, inspect element. Yep, there we go. And it's the console. Okay.
These arrows, then go to console, and then just save.
Okay.
Any output.
So we just save? Yeah. Save. Okay.
Within my JavaScript file, we'll go to my console. To display some output, we can type console.log, then a set of parentheses. Typically.
Oh no. This is where it all begins. Console. Oh my god. You see, with the like the really long like thingies over here, that makes me nervous. All the like really long like strings of stuff you have to type. What was it? Console.log. Okay. Parentheses. Okay. Right.
Programming, you end a statement with a semicolon. It's like.
Oh yeah, I forgot the semicolon. Here we go. Okay.
Punctuation at the end of a sentence. It's optional to add a semicolon to the end of a statement, but in nearly all programming languages besides Python, to end a statement, you need a semicolon. I type it in just as a force of habit, but it would still work regardless. Now let's type something. Let's type some output to the console window. This can be either within single quotes or double quotes. Let's say something. I like some food you like. Pizza.
Okay, I'll write something that's very personal to the heart. Please help me. I am having such a hard time right now. Oh shit, no. No! Wait, no. Why the fuck did it do that? Get out of here. No. I just broke everything by like hitting fucking the enter key. Okay, there we go. Alright.
I do have that live server extension set up. When I save, that will update my web browser.
Oh shit, I need to put the things. Wait, which things? Okay, those things, okay, yeah.
Within my console, we have this statement that I made. I like pizza. If I would like to print another statement, I can again type console.log.
Okay, I can keep going with this, I guess. Console log. Shit. Okay. There we go. Perfect. Now if I go back to the thing, is it showing the thing? Why is it not showing the thing? Do I need to save? Do I need to save it first? Hold on. Okay, now it's working. Okay. Cool. There we go.
Then within either single quotes or double quotes, I can say something else. It's really good. I like pizza. It's really good. You can also create an alert box by typing window.alert within the parentheses, within a set of quotes. What would we like to say?
Oh god. What was it? I like tab out and I immediately forget what I'm doing. What? No, why are you typing in caps? Window alert. Parentheses, quotes, semicolon. Good. Okay. So that's good. And now it works. We're good. That's cool.
I really love pizza. Alert will create a pop-up. I really love pizza.
Uh-huh.
There's also comments. To create a comment, you use 2 forward slashes. Comments are ignored by the interpreter. This is a comment. Usually comments are used for notes for yourself or for other developers. You could also write a multi-line comment by typing /*. Wherever you would like your comment to end, you would type */ again.
Oh yeah.
This is a multi-line comment.
Uh-huh.
All right, everybody, that is a quick introduction to JavaScript. And in the next topic,
That
we'll
was
discuss
the
variables.
introduction.
All right, everybody, that's a quick introduction to JavaScript. Hey, if you enjoyed this video, let me know by smashing that like button.
Oh,
Leave a
is he
comment down
gonna
below,
do this
and
like every
subscribe if you'd like to
time
become a fellow bro.
we finish a section?
All right, everybody, variables. So a variable is a container for storing data. It's a representation of some value. Think back to middle school algebra class where you had to solve an equation. You have to solve for x, and x is some representation of a value. It's basically no different in programming. A variable behaves as if it was the value that it contains. There's 2 steps to creating a variable: declaration and assignment. To declare a variable, we use one of 3 keywords, either var, let, or const. We'll discuss const in a future video, but for now, we can either use var or let. But using let is best practice due to something called variable scope, but that won't make too much sense until we reach the video
Oh
on
no.
functions. So for now, for best practice, to create a variable, let's use the keyword let. We precede
Okay,
the
blah. Okay, so that's fine. Let me free. uh. Ow. Drinking water is kind of hard right now, but I'm getting through it. How do I make it zoom in? Oh, control plus. Control plus. Oh, that's a little too much. Okay. That's fine. Okay.
with let. And now we need a unique descriptive name of this variable. So if you're thinking of algebra, you might think of a variable such as maybe x or y, like they are some number. But in programming, you want a variable to be descriptive of what it contains. Let's assign a number to this variable. Maybe in this example, we need to store a student's age. So age would be a descriptive name for this variable. And that is step 1. We have declared a unique variable named age. But it doesn't
Hold on.
yet contain a value. That's where assignment comes in. That's step 2. So let's try and use this variable. Console.log, and I'm just going to display age, and then let's see what happens. If you declare a variable but do not assign it a value, it's undefined. So we haven't reached step 2 yet. We've only declared a variable. When you display a variable, make sure it's not within quotes, because then we're literally printing the word age instead of the value contained within age, the variable. Now, step 2 is assignment. We take the variable name and use the assignment operator, which is an equal sign, and set this equal to some value. Let's say that I'm 21 years old. Not anymore, but I like to think that I still am. Now, when I display this variable age, it displays number 21. So age is a variable. It behaves as if it was the value that it contains.
Okay. I mean, what the fuck was, what was I supposed to do again? Let's see, shit. I don't know. I'm just typing random shit. Dog equals nice. Console log. No. Period. Console log. No, not there. Dog. Okay. So if I do that, then it should just say nice. Oh wait, nice is not defined. Oh, well, maybe I should just put like a number. Dog is 2, I guess. Save. Okay, now it just says 2. Okay, we solved that. That's fine.
Now, with creating a variable, you can do this in 2 steps, or you can combine them both together. So instead of taking 2 lines of code, we could combine them both together like this. And this would do the same thing.
Oh, thank you for the bits. Thank you.
And then assign a value later on, like maybe you're accepting some user input. So in that case, it would be better to do that in 2 steps. Different variables have different data types. 21 is a number data type. We can use this variable in some arithmetic expressions. Maybe it's my birthday and I need to add 1 to my age. I can easily change that by setting age equal to age plus 1. And my age is now 22. So this is a number data type. Another data type is a string. A string is a series of characters. Let's create a variable to hold a student's name. So we will use that let keyword, and I'll create a variable name named first name. Then I could assign a value later or right away. I'll do so right away. So I will set first name equal to, then to create a string, we can use a set of quotes, either double quotes or single quotes.
Oh, okay. That's what I was trying to do earlier, but I wasn't doing it the right way. Dog equals nice. So then if I did that, it would just be nice? Yeah, now it's nice. Okay, cool. So I already figured it out.
So why don't you enter
I'm
in
so
your first
smart.
name? Now I can use this variable and it contains a series of characters. Let's display this within our console. Console.log first name. So this displays bro 21. Another data type is a boolean. A boolean is only one of 2 values, true or false. This time, let's say that we have a boolean variable named maybe student. If a person is currently enrolled, we could set student to equal true. If they're not enrolled, or maybe they graduated, this could be false. So a boolean is one of 2 values, true or false. Then let's display this within our console.
Oh god.
Console.log student.
Oh man.
And this displays false. Or if I was a student, this could be true. So these are 3 common data types: strings, which are a series of characters, numbers, and booleans. As a beginner, it's actually really easy to mix up strings and numbers. Numbers we can use with arithmetic expressions. Strings we cannot. Let's use that previous example of incrementing my age by 1 because it's my birthday. Age equals age plus 1. We can use numbers in arithmetic expressions. See, my age is now 22. But if this was a string, I'll put this within quotes, string, well, when we add 1 to age, it's going to concatenate 1 to the end of the string. I am not 211 years old. It's treating age as a series of characters.
The background music adds to the impending sense of
doom. So as a beginner, you really have to pay attention to data types.
Listen. I have never been like a very like math-oriented person. Okay, so this is like not really my strong suit right now. I need you to like understand why I'm so freaked out right now.
It is really easy to put things within quotes when you don't mean to. When you display a variable within the console or the DOM, you can display it along with some other text. So along with my first name, I'm going to display hello. Hello. Then after I finish the string, I will add comma. So hello, bro. With my second log method, I'll print another message. Perhaps you are age years old. Hello, bro, you are 21 years old. And what can we do with student? Let's say maybe enrolled. So this will display true if I'm currently enrolled, or false if I'm no longer a student. If you need to display a variable within your DOM, here's one thing that we can do. So within our HTML document, let's create maybe some paragraph tags. I'll create 3. So we need an opening paragraph tag and a closing paragraph tag. I will set
I don't
a
like
unique
how
ID
I
of
don't
P1.
like how he pronounces the word tag. Is he like Canadian? He might be.
Copy this, paste it 2 times. The second one will be P2, and the third will be P3. So within our DOM, we have 3 paragraph tags, each with a unique ID. If I need to change the inner HTML of these paragraph tags, I can do so using this statement. Document.get element by ID. Parentheses. And then within a set of quotes, I will list the ID of the HTML tag I would like to change. Let's begin with P1. And then I will follow the statement with .inner HTML and set this equal to. So let's display hello. Then to display a variable, we will use some string concatenation. So we will use plus a variable name. Let's say first name. Hello,
Okay,
bro.
okay.
Let's do the same thing with P2. You are. So when using string concatenation, you do have to pay attention to spaces within strings. You are age plus years old. You are 21 years old. And lastly, P3. Let's say enrolled, space, student. Enrolled, true. And then you can change any one of these values.
Okay, huh?
Well, yeah, everybody, those are variables.
Well, I guess, yeah, yeah, I mean, yeah, that sure is a thing, cool.
Variable
okay,
is just a container for storing data. It's a representation of some value. A variable behaves as if it was the value that it contains. There's 2 steps, declaration and assignment. You can do these both together or separate. And variables have different data types. 3 that we discussed are strings, which are a series of characters, numbers, and booleans, which are either true or false. You can display variables along with text within your console, or you could use string concatenation to display a variable's value along with some text in your DOM. So yeah, those are variables, everybody. If you would like a copy of all this code, I'll post this in the comment section down below. If you enjoyed this video, let me know by smashing that like button, leave a random comment down below, and subscribe if you'd like to become a fellow pro. Hey everybody.
Maho Shoujo, hello, I'm dying. I'm suffering. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm scared. Brain hurt. I feel like I need a break almost because like this is too much for my brain. Well, thank you. It's a very nice hat. I made it myself. Yeah. It hasn't even been an hour. I know. I'm not good at this. It's scary. I mean, I didn't mean like a break as in like turn off the stream. I mean just like talk about random stuff that isn't coding. I just need like I need to wash my brain with like bleach or something, you know? Ugh. I've been like kinda what's the word? I've been like hunched over a little bit, so I need to like sit back a little bit. Just a smidge. Ugh. Ahem. You know what? Stretch break. I'm gonna actually like get up and stretch like full body stretches. Hold on. Ugh. I can just do this. No one can stop me. Okay. Okay. I hope I don't do this too like quickly, or else I'm gonna like pull something, and that's not good. Hold on. Hold on. Cycle break? Oh man. I feel like you're gonna do it anyway, so it's not like I have any say in the matter. You just like doing this because you like seeing me in pain. I get it. I get it. Oh yeah, speaking of like working out and stuff, I got a new Fire Stick for the TV out in the living room. I had an old one, but I lost the remote, and like buying a new Fire Stick was like more economical than just buying a replacement remote on its own. So I did that, and I feel like I want to start doing those like full body workout video things, like just going along with those, like trying to get myself back in shape a little bit. Oh gosh, excuse me. But let me take a sip. Excuse me. Okay. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah. I did actually, I had been waiting for this to happen for like a while now, but I think like the new like the nice weather that's been happening recently finally spurred me into it. But I finally caught the like cleaning bug today. So I folded all the laundry, all like the clean clothes that I just had like lying around in the living room. And then from there, it just kind of spiraled out into me, like, putting stuff away. And Andrew CP0227, you are going to die in 7 days. Thank you. But I was doing that. I got all my, like, jewelry put away, because I just had it, like, laying on the dresser in front of the jewelry box. So I just went ahead and, like, put it in, I put it in the jewelry box and all that, that sort of thing. I've started working on the, I had to clean some bugs too. But I started working on, like, getting all my dishes clean, because a lot of the time I'll just, like, clean the dishes and then leave them on the drying rack forever. But I've started working on, like, getting that fixed too. I feel like I'm starting to get back to the point where I was, like, about this time last year, where, like, I had, like, all my stuff under control and everything was, like, organized and put away and clean. And it feels good to get back to that after so long, because I definitely struggled with my motivation for a good few months there. But it feels like I'm coming back from, like, the catacombs or whatever. Are you coding, son? Listen, JavaScript is hard. I had to take a break and just talk about things that aren't, like, math and variables and stuff. I had to, like, have a moment. You would probably understand because you don't do any coding. You don't do any of it. So you can't talk bad about me, cause you're like even more not good. So there. But God, I guess we should probably get back to it now, I guess. Even though I'm afraid, but you know.
Quick video on arithmetic expressions. An arithmetic expression is a combination of operands and operators. Operands are values, variables, etc. Operators are, well, the addition sign, subtraction, multiplication.
Oh, so this is literally like just math. Like it's not even like any like special shit, it's literally just like writing math problems.
Talk about a little bit later. And arithmetic expressions
I guess that's pretty straightforward.
evaluated to a value. For example, y equals x plus 5. X and 5 would be operands, and the addition sign would be the operator. Just really quick, let's cover a few. Maybe we have a variable named students. We're a teacher and we have a whole class of students to keep track of. I need to add one student. I could take our students variable and set this equal to, if I need to increment students by 1, I can set this equal to students, currently it's 20, plus 1.
Okay. So if Jen has 2 apples and she gives 3 of them to Bobby, how many apples does she have? Oh wait, that doesn't make sense because she would end up with like -1 apples. Okay, never mind. I guess I'll just like follow along. I was trying to like do a funny with like this. I was trying to like copy it, but like do a funny, but I can't think of anything clever. So I guess let students, wait, what was it? Students equals 20 semicolon ahem. And then students equals students plus 1. Oh wait, shit. No. Space. Semicolon. Okay.
Let's display this. Console.log students. And this should be 21. So we also have subtraction. Students equals students minus 1. And now we have 19. For multiplication, you use an asterisk. Maybe we're combining 2 classes. Students equals students times 2. And now there's 40 students. Perhaps we're dividing a class in half. Students divided by 2, and you use a /. And now there's 10. Now this one's a little bit strange. We will discuss modulus. The modulus operator is a % sign. It gives you the remainder of any division. We have a class of 20 students, and we need to divide this class into groups of 3. But 20 doesn't divide by 3 evenly. I can store the remainder within a separate variable. I'll create a new variable called extra students. And we will take students modulus 3. And let's display the extra students that we have. So we have 2 extra students. But if this was 21, well, 21 divides by 3 evenly, so the remainder is 0. We have 0 extra students. So that is the modulus operator. One popular use of the modulus operator is that you can find if a number is even or odd by taking a value or variable modulus 2. If extra students is 1, that means we have an odd number. If it's 0, that means we have an even number. So that is the modulus operator. It can be somewhat tedious to write these long expressions out, so there is a shortcut. Instead of saying students equals students plus 1, you could just write students plus equals 1. This is also known as an augmented assignment operator. It's kind of like a shortcut. So students is now 21. Then we have students.
So it's like that, huh? That didn't understand anything. I mean, for real though, I feel like that's just gonna be this entire stream. It's just gonna be me being like, oh yes, and then I'm just like, what is he talking about?
Equals 1. Students is 19. Students times equals 2. There are 40 students now. Students divide equals 2. And there are 10 students. With augmented assignment operators, you can use these if you're reassigning the same variable. Like I couldn't say let extra students modulus equals 3, right? And then if we were to display this, we would have a syntax error. So augmented assignment operators are kind of like a shortcut you can do if you're reassigning the same variable. Another thing to consider with arithmetic expressions is that there's operator precedence. Maybe we have this equation. Let result equals 1 plus 2 times 3 plus 4.
Okay.
And then I'm just going to display whatever the result is. So the result is 15. The order in which you solve this is that you begin at the left and work your way towards the right. You solve anything within parentheses first, then
Oh wait,
exponents.
yeah. I mean, he's literally just going into like the PEMDAS rules. We don't really need to know about that.
Working our way towards the right, then we solve any exponents, there aren't any, multiplication and division. We can either resolve 1 plus 2 or 2 times 7. So multiplication has precedence over addition. We would solve this for parentheses. And now we have
We're literally just going into like basic math.
In this video, if you'd like to become a fellow bro.
Okay. So,
Hey everyone, in this video I'm gonna show you how we can accept some user input in JavaScript. I'll demonstrate.
okay. Have we done Hello World yet? I mean, he did the console thing and like he did it like a quirky. He did it like a quirky way. He didn't do it like the traditional way. Coding is essentially just math. Oh well, in that case, I'm never gonna be a good coder. Man.
Two ways. The easy way with a simple window prompt, and the difficult way with an HTML text box. Let's begin with the easy way. I'm going to create a variable named username, and the user will type in a name for themselves. Let username equals, and to create a window prompt, we type window.prompt parentheses, and within the parentheses we can add a message.
Okay.
What's your name? After
You can just ask ChatGPT to write your JavaScript these days. I mean, I guess so, you know? Perhaps, but I on some level I feel like I should know the basics as well. But maybe I'm just like being a boomer. I don't know. Oh, let's see.
After a user types in some user input, we will assign whatever they type into a variable. So I'm going to display this. Console.log user name. What's your name? Type in your name, press OK, and this will display the value that you typed in.
Okay. Let me take a sip real quick.
difficult way, although it's more practical, is to use some HTML elements. Within our HTML file, let's create a prompt, a label. Enter your name. And then maybe I'll add a line break and an input box. Input. This is a self-closing tag. A line break. With my input tag, let's set the type equal to text. It's a text box. And I'll give this an ID of my text. Okay, so save. We have our label and a text box.
Okay.
Let's create a submit button. We'll need a pair of button tags. Type will be button. And the ID will be my button.
Okay.
You can add some text to the button between the button tags. Just write something. Submit. Okay, make sure to save your HTML document. Then we'll head back to our JavaScript file.
Okay.
What I'm about to show you is a little advanced, but you can always just copy this and save it for the future. After clicking our submit button, whatever text is within our text box, we'll assign it to a variable. We'll type document.getElement by ID. Then type my button.
Okay.
Follow this with dot on click, and we will set this equal to function parentheses, then a set of curly braces.
Oh
At
god.
the top of my program, I'm going to declare my variable but not yet assign it. And within my function, the set of parentheses, I will take username and set this equal to document.getElement by ID parentheses, then within quotes, my text. That's the ID of the text box. Dot value. So when we click on this button, take whatever text is within our text box and assign it to username. Then afterwards, let's display whatever our username is within our console. Or if you want, we can change maybe this label. Console.log username. Type in your first and last name.
I am not following. I'm gonna be 100% with you guys. I'm not following. I am so lost. I am so lost. With coding, you kind of need to decide what level of magic you want unless you start from the literal fundamentals of transistors on a CPU being switched by different electrical currents. Even people with decades of programming experience these days are constantly doing things for reasons that amount to I have no idea why this works, but it does. That's a lot of words, and I don't really know what that means.
Press submit, and this will display your name. Let's change this label. But I'm going to give this label a unique ID. ID equals my label. So save, go back to your JavaScript file. I'm going to edit the inner HTML of this label. Document.get element by ID my label dot inner HTML, set this equal to user name. Okay, so again, type in your first and last name.
Listen. It's not my fault when I like read a very verbose paragraph and I'm just like I did not absorb like 80% of that. When it comes to me, you definitely need to word things more simply because I'm not that smart. Transistor logic gate. Even professionals only know what they're doing half the time in programming. Okay. Oh. Is that a bro code video? Yeah, I picked it because it was at the top of the list. So I had to assume that meant it was like the highest quality. Although he talks fast sometimes, so I don't quite like get 100% of it, but it's fine, I guess.
Submit, and this should change that label. Maybe I'll add hello plus username this time. Hello, bro code. So yeah, those are two different ways to accept user input. You can go the easy way with a simple window prompt, or you can take the difficult approach with an HTML text box, although it's more practical. But it's above our current level of understanding at this point in time. So
yeah, you're fucking telling me, man. You're telling me. I've all of this has been above my level of understanding from the very start. Listen.
Accept user input in JavaScript. If this video helped you out, you can help me out by smashing that like button.
Oh, he really is just gonna do this the entire time.
Hey guys, in this video
I am not playing it on reduced speed. If I do, everyone's gonna make fun of me. I can't have that.
Type conversion. Type conversion is the ability to change the data type of a value to another. And I'll explain how to do this with
I'm not
strings,
doing it. I'm not doing it.
Here's one issue when accepting some user input. Let's say we have variable age, and I'll create a window prompt to ask a user to enter in their age. How old are you? Once we accept some user input, I'm going to increment age by 1 because let's say it's the user's birthday. Then let's display the user's age. Console.log happy birthday. You are our age variable, years old. How old are you? Let's say that I'm 21. I press OK. Happy birthday, you are 211 years old. When we accept user input, it's of a string data type. We can't normally use string.
Okay, who is this now? Chavez Roberto. Thank you for the follow. Oh man.
For any sort of arithmetic expressions. What I intended was to add our age 21.
Oh gosh, a snack break. I mean, I have some more of the like the like Chips Ahoy cookies. I guess I could have like 1 or 2 of those. I have my cookie jar with me, actually. Damn it, I forgot to take my smartwatch off and now it's like buzzing at me because I've been sitting too long. Yeah, I think 1 cookie is good enough for now. Let me just put this aside. Oh, and I think my music paused again. Hell yeah, it did. Good stuff. Somehow completely unsurprising that the techno babble in the video sounds exactly like someone explaining high-level fighting game techniques. It's true. That is true.
That would give me 22. If you add a number to a string, you just concatenate that number to the end of the string, because a string is just a series of characters. If I need to take some user input and use it with some sort of arithmetic expression, I'll want to convert that string to a number, and one way I can do that is to use the...
Oh man. What if we just put it on like 2 times speed? Hold on. I gotta finish my cookie first. Okay. Let's see if I can even attempt to follow along when it's like 2 times speed.
Number constructor. So I'm going to set age equal to, then type number, make sure it's capital, parentheses, and then pass in age. This will convert a string to a number. How old are you? 21. Press OK. Happy birthday. You are now 22 years old. If you ever need to get the data type of a variable, there is a type of keyword. Let's display it. Type of age. So before we convert our age variable, it's a string. Then let's display the data type of age after we convert it. At first, it's a string. We convert it, and now it's a number. And then we can use it in arithmetic expression.
Oh god. Okay, now I need the fan on. Ugh. That was something. Okay. Him. Oh. We're just gonna that bit's over. I think it's run its course by now.
Examples. We have 3 variables, x, y,
He
and
sounds
z.
so slow now.
I'm going to set x to equal, and we will use the number constructor, and we will convert the string 3.14 into a number. And then I will display whatever x is, as well as the data type. Type of x. Remember, we're converting a string into a number. So 3.14 is now a number. Let's convert a number into a string. Y equals, and we can use the string constructor, and we will convert the number 3.14 into a string.
Okay.
Console.log y and type of y. 3.14 is now a string. And to convert something to a boolean, you can use the boolean constructor.
I mean, I don't I don't know why people want me to do the silly voice when I'm like when my vocal cords have been destroyed from laughing too hard, but I guess this is how things are gonna go for the next like 3 minutes.
Constructor. So if you pass in an empty string, just a set of quotes, this will give you false.
I still don't know what the fuck boolean means, by the way.
Variable
I am
C,
completely
and the type of
lost.
C. So converting an empty string to a boolean will result in false. And this is of the boolean data type. But if you type in anything else, it will give you true. So maybe I try and convert the word pizza.
So boolean is oh, I see. It's just like a yes, a true false statement. I see. This is completely unrelated, but I really want some pizza right now. Too bad I don't have any pizza. I'm still trying to think about what I should have for dinner. That's kind of where my mind's at right now. I'm kind of not like focused because I'm just thinking about what I'm gonna make for dinner. Boolean is to make stock for soup. Do you understand things like integers, strings, concatenation? Well, I know concatenation from like my experience working with Excel, so that I understand that it's literally just like putting a bunch of different variables together. And integers is that's literally just like math. But I guess everything else, strings, I mean that's just like that's just like statements basically, right? It's just like I mean I don't know how to like put it into words, but you know. Also, ASMR time is over. Integer is a number without anything after the decimal point. So it's just like a whole number then. That's pretty basic.
When you convert a string to a boolean that's not empty, this will give you true. If it's an empty string, just a set of quotes, it results in false. This would be useful if you need to accept some user input or a user types in their name. If they skip that step, and using an if statement, which we'll talk about later.
Oh gosh. Herderbeck, thank you for the follow. I feel like some of the code bros in chat are just like silently seething that I'm like not really quite understanding everything and kind of not taking it completely seriously, but I gotta have at least a little bit of fun with it. Okay. You should sub and follow Juniper. This would be a string and a true statement. Nice.
you can check to see if a user typed in something or not, based on if that Boolean is true or false. But we'll get into that later. So yeah, those are a few basic ways of type conversion. You can change the data type of one value to another. If you need to get the data type of a variable, just precede that variable with the type of keyword. And to convert a value or variable into another data type, you can surround that value or variable with a given constructor, the number constructor, the string constructor, or the Boolean constructor. Oh, one fun fact too, if you try and convert something into a number that normally shouldn't be a number, like the word pizza, well then this will result in NaN, not a number.
Not a number.
That's just a fun fact. So yeah, that is type conversion in JavaScript. If this video helped you out, you can help me out by smashing that like button, leave a random comment down below, and subscribe if you'd like to become a fellow bro. Hey everybody.
Trying to think of the best way you could learn this stuff since there's so many ways of teaching code, and trying a way that doesn't work the way your brain does is a recipe for frustration and burnout. It's fun when you get unexpected nans and you have to figure out where they came from. Yeah, I bet debugging is so much fun. I feel like my voice is all fucked up now. I don't know why. Okay. Hopefully that'll fix it a little bit.
In this video, I'm going to explain constants. A constant is a variable that can't be changed.
I mean, that's pretty understandable.
To declare a constant, you use the const keyword in place of var or let. In this example, we're going to create a sample program to calculate the circumference of a circle, which has this formula. Circumference equals 2 times pi times radius. Let's declare all of the variables that we'll need. We're going to write this program without constants.
I keep feeling like there's like some phlegm in the back of my throat for some reason. Hopefully that goes away.
I can show you their usefulness. We'll create 3 variables. Let pi equal 3.14159, just the first few digits of pi.
Oh, he's so cool the way he was able to like recite the first like 5 decimal digits of pi without even trying. That's so cool. Oh man, now I'm gonna be all dizzy. How am I supposed to code like this? Okay. Yeah, that's a new feature. I couldn't quite figure out how to like get the motion animation and Sammy working properly, because it was like spinning around an axis instead of spinning in place. But Muso Chocolat helped me figure that out in the Discord. So shout outs to him. Very good. Man, something like went wrong in my vocal cords when I like spent 3 minutes laughing. Now I sound different. Now I can't change it. I hate it when that happens. Okay. Pi equals 3.14. What was it? What were the other 3? I'm not a nerd, so I don't know these things. 159. Okay. Listen, sometimes you laugh so intensely that like your whole like body gets rearranged. You know what I mean?
Let radius and let circumference. We're going to accept some user input.
Let's see. Oh man. Radius. Circumference. Sir Benedict Cumberbatch. You know. Oh man.
Assign radius equal to window dot prompt.
Oh, so you can like put in a random number and it'll tell you the calculations. Oh gosh. Radius equals window prompt space what are they called? Parentheses.
Enter the radius of a circle.
Okay. I'm just gonna do put number now. There we go. Floating point numbers, the psychic pain begins. Really? This one's gonna be hard? I thought this was gonna be pretty straightforward.
And when we accept user input, it's a string. We'll need to convert that to a number. Radius equals, and use some type conversion and convert our radius into a number.
Okay. Radius equals number radius. There we go. Right.
Calculate the circumference of a circle. We will set circumference equal to, and follow that formula, 2 times pi times radius.
Okay. Circumference equals 2 times pi times... Nope. Wrong key press. Radius. Okay. The best explanation I've seen for floating points is from Pan and Coax's Mario 64 video about them. Oh, is that the one with the pendulums? I was like watching that one, but I was only watching it like halfway. Like I mostly just had it on for background noise. I wasn't really like paying attention. But you know, that's a thing.
And with the radius, the user will type that in.
Okay.
At the end of our program, we will display our result.
See, this is the like, this is the type of stuff I can like understand, because like it's going through, it's like setting up all the things, and then it's like you put it together, and then you like get the end result. That's that. Like, linear stuff like that, that's what I understand. When we're just, like, doing random disjointed shit, I don't get it as much. Console log.
The circumference is... circumference.
Okay. Let's see. Results. Actually, do I need... Yeah. You need to put, like, commas in here. Circumference. Okay, cool.
Let's run this.
Okay, let me actually run this on my side, too. Save all. Put number now. Let's do like 5. Result 31.4159. Okay, that's functional. That's good.
For the radius of a circle, if the radius is 9, I press OK. The circumference is 56.54. Now here's why constants are useful. Let's say that somebody changes our code. Pi now equals 420.69. Now when we run this program,
nice.
we type in 9 for the radius. Well, the circumference is now 7,572. We can prevent a variable from being changed if we assign it as a constant. In place of let, use the const keyword, and our variable pi is now a constant.
Yeah, I mean that makes sense.
For constants is that you make all of the letters uppercase. It's not necessary, but it's good practice. Then we are going to change that here too. Enter the radius of a circle. I'll type 9, the same as before. and we encountered a type error, assignment to constant variable. So once we declare a constant, we can't change it. So if I were to get rid of this line, run this again, 9, the circumference is 56.54. You'll want to use constants as often as possible if you have a variable that you know will not be changed later. We're not going to assign radius and circumference as constants because we'll need to update them later in our program. So yeah, those are constants. It's basically just a variable that can't be changed. It adds a little bit of data security. If you found this video helpful, you can help me out by smashing that like button, leave a random comment down below, and subscribe if you'd like to become a fellow bro.
Okay, nice.
Alright everybody, let's talk about JavaScript math. Math is an
Oh
intrinsic
no,
object.
not math. I'm not good at math. Destroy that like button, obliterate that like button. You said the M word. Oh no.
That provides basic mathematics functionality and
Oh no.
a variable x.
Ow.
And x equals 3.14. Feel free to choose any number that you want. Maybe I need to round this variable. Well, there's a built-in function of math that can do that for us. I could just type x equals, then type math dot, and then I have access to a bunch of different functions. I would like to round x, so add a set of parentheses and pass in a value or a variable that you would like to round. And then if I was to display the value of x with console.log, this would display my value or variable rounded, whatever's within the set of parentheses.
Yeah, I think I'm starting to figure out why it's not really like clicking for me. Like it's like I said before, it's just like random disjointed like bits of information that don't like they don't like mesh in with each other at all. It's not like all this is leading up to something. It's just like, oh, here's this thing, and then like here's this thing that's just like completely unrelated to the other thing that you just learned. It's a little hard to follow because like there's no sense of like continuity or whatever, you know? I'm starting to like put that all together.
Of this function, and x rounded is 3. Let's cover a few more. The floor function will always round a number down. If this variable was 3.99, the floor function will always round down. X is still 3. If you need to round up, there is the ceiling function, which is shortened to CEIL.
Huh.
If x is 3.14, ceil will round up. X is now 4. You can raise a value to a given power. X equals math.pow. In the parentheses, you'll give a base and...
Man, why do people like the ASMR thing so much? I don't quite understand it. I would rather read a document with a full page on every function/operator rather than be told, oh, this does that with no context. Yeah. It's a lot like being in church on a Sunday where you just want to get to the mall so you can hang out topics and smoke cigs at the loading bay. True, I guess. I mean, I was never like a goth, so I don't quite relate to that personally, but I'm sure some of you do. Yeah, I think if I were to do this in the future, I would have to like follow like an assignment where it's like you're like making this you're making this like large project, but then it just like guides you through all the little like itty bitty steps that go into it. You know.
An exponent, each is separated with a comma.
Have you tried Free Code Camp before? Is that how Code Academy used to be before they like put all their stuff behind a paywall? Because I remember when Code Academy was still like mostly free. Although I didn't really utilize it back then because I didn't know what I had. I didn't appreciate what I had until it was gone. But is it like that? Because I could probably get behind that. It pesters you to donate every few lessons, but it's completely free. Interesting. Maybe next Web Dev Wednesday I'll try doing like some of their JavaScript stuff. We'll see how that goes. Also, has it been... It hasn't quite been 3 minutes yet, but we're getting up there.
X to the power of 3 is 30.9. Their square root, x equals math dot square root, SQRT for short. The square root of x is 1.77. To find...
The Odin project is supposed to be pretty good for learning web dev. Interesting. I've never heard of that one before. Although, it's not like I'm very prominent. I'm not very, like... It's not like I'm very active in, like, coding circles to begin with, anyway. Also... It's time to not do the ASMR voice It's time to not do the ASMR voice anymore. I put my teeth on my tongue. I bit my tongue. Like halfway through saying. Damn it. I mean, I guess people really do like it when I'm just like when I'm just like talking softly. Chavez Roberto, thank you for the sub. Welcome. I should like program a thing where like every time someone subscribes I like at them and be like, hey, there's a Discord. But there is a Discord if you're so inclined. If your like Discord is connected to your Twitch. But yeah, I think I did Code Academy for JavaScript back when they were free. I mean, they have like like the very like rudimentary lessons, but then past that you have to like you have to like get a subscription or whatever. I would prefer if that was like I would prefer like the all free alternative of that, because I like having things that like lead up to something as opposed to like just doing little like random disjointed lessons. Like with the thing I did for the HTML where like they had you building like a fashion blog or whatever. That was fun because you could like see your progress and have like a tangible end result and all that.
In absolute value, you can use the absolute value function x equals math.abs. The absolute value is the distance away from 0. If x was negative 3.14, the distance away from 0 would result in a positive number, positive 3.14. This time we have a couple variables and we need to find the maximum and the minimum.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say before I got sidetracked, the square root thing. I always thought that like, for some reason I always thought that like it was short for squirt instead of square root, like you were just squirting water at someone with like a little squirt gun. That's always what I envisioned whenever I saw SQRT, which I didn't see too much in the past, but that's just what I thought whenever I did see it.
We'll create two more variables. Let y equal, I don't know, what about 5? Let z equal 9. I'll declare a maximum and a minimum. Let maximum, let minimum. I will assign maximum.
ASMR voice is now done. Thank you for redeeming that. All mathematicians keep a squirt gun on them just in case. I mean, I guess we're just right back into it, huh? I mean, mathematicians should keep squirt guns on them. It would make them a lot cooler and more fun to be around. Did you say SQL or SQL? I said SQRT, the short for square root one. cycle machine for 5 minutes. Why are you so mean to me? Do you say SQL or SQL? I have never really like I've never like had to pronounce it, so I guess neither. I wouldn't know which way is like the proper way, quote unquote. But 5 minutes starts now, I guess. Okay, now we're really gaming. Trying to like get a little bit away from the desk so I don't like bump my knees into it.
Dot max function and pass in x, y, and z. This will return the maximum and assign it. So the maximum between x, y, and z is 9. Then there's also minimum. So minimum equals math.min.
Oh, excuse me.
The minimum between x, y, and z is x, 3.14. There's also some built-in constants too. With x I assigned 3.14. I would like to assign pi with more digits. Well, there is a built-in constant of math. X equals math.pi. And when I display x, x is 3.141592653589793. So math is an intrinsic object that provides basic mathematics functionality and constants. There's a lot more functions and constants than what we covered, but here's a few of the basics. So yeah, that is JavaScript math. If you found this video helpful, you can help me out by smashing that like button, leave a random comment down below.
Oh, obliterate that like button. Make that like button wish it was never born. Destroy that like button's entire bloodline. Burn down that like button's town.
Fellow bro.
This man is definitely writing this in a way to show off his ability to recite pi from memory. Comment 420.69 down below, my fellow pros.
Hey, welcome back everybody.
Also, ASMR voice is now done again. Unless someone wants to bring it back one more time for old time's sake. Decimate that like button with exclamation. How many sub points do you even have? Or how many like channel points do you even have? I can't even keep track. Jesus. Hold on. Wait. It can't be ASMR if I'm like laughing too loud. Jesus. Okay. How many more minutes? Okay, one more minute. Or I guess 2, because I started at like 7:30. Let's see, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, he didn't make it 10. That's interesting. So yeah, 27 minutes of ASMR. That would, hold on. Let me do some math. Hold on. 27 plus 32 would be... I'm not looking at chat. Don't spoil it for me. Let's see. I can't focus when I'm like pedaling. It's it would be I would have to like wait until I'm like done with the pedaling before I actually get it together. So wait, you got like 5. I mean, get basically like until like fucking 7:59. Listen, 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 listen. Okay, so now it's 30. You guys gotta stop adding this. I can't do the math. Don't be mean to me. Okay, so now it would be like 8:02. Okay. Listen. I'm not good at math. I can't do it. Oh man. Program a calculator in JavaScript. Oh, wow. More than 1 minute, less than 100 minutes. Ugh. I need to get my shoes back on. The Industrial Revolution and its consequences have been a disaster for Jews' math skills. Listen, I am a product of my time, baby. I don't know what else to tell ya. What the fuck is this even called? Hypotenuse Calc Practice Program?
This video we're
I
going
don't
to
even know what the
practice
fuck a
program to find the
hypotenuse is. I'm gonna
of
be
a
real with you.
right-angled triangle. And the formula to solve that is C equals
Hypotenuse green moose guava juice. Or however that song goes.
the square root
Oh,
of
God.
a squared plus b squared. We'll create two variations of this
How do
program.
I even,
First, we'll
like,
accept some user input
do
via
that?
some prompts. Then later on, we'll adjust this program and accept some user input through some HTML.
I have just like given up
Let's
on
declare three
trying
variables,
to
each for side
like
A, B,
follow
and C.
along and like
Let
do
A,
it along with
let
him.
B, and
I'm just
let
kind of
C.
like
We'll accept
watching
some
at this
user input
point.
for sides A and B. A equals window.prompt and the prompt will be enter side A. When we accept user input, it's a string. We'll need to convert that to a number. A equals number, pass in A. Let's do the same thing for side B. Let's copy and paste what we have, but change A to B.
Listen, you're all being so mean to me.
Goes a little
You're all being so judgmental right now. More reader rabbit. Oh man. I knew everyone was gonna make fun of me this stream. Everyone is so mean to me. You're all so mean to me. If you don't gel with the teacher, you won't learn much anyways. I mean, true. That is true.
something like this. C equals, we'll need to square sides A and B and add them together. We can use JavaScript math dot.
Damn, Utterly Bad just came in with the combo breaker.
Plus, copy this, paste it, b to the power of 2. Then we need to square all of this, and that equals c. So in the next step, we could set c equal to...
I'm still thinking about the Ship Hero coding tutorial.
Pass in c. If you would like to
Oh,
do this in less steps, you could
that's
copy all
gonna
of
be
this,
something I think about, and I just
this line,
chuckle to
and
myself
paste what we just
all
copied.
day.
So this would only take one line of code. Then at the end, we will display side C. Side C. C. Okay, let's run this. Enter side A.
Why is this
is
man
3.
talking about this shit?
4. Side C.
I don't
is
know.
5. Okay, now let's make it
Why
more
are we
advanced version
learning
of the
this?
program.
I don't
Some
know.
user input via
These are just like a bunch of random, like, disjointed lessons that don't really add up much to anything. The only thing I actually, like, understood was, like, calculating the circumference of a circle or whatever. This teacher sucks. Let's skip class. But this was the only thing I actually understood because it was like a process and like multiple different applications leading up to like the thing that works. In fairness, if you magically gained the IQ needed to understand him perfectly, you would spontaneously become 500% more sweaty and grow 1,000% more facial hair. Only understandable part is smash the like button. Also, I have to cycle for more. I hope you guys are ready to just like watch this without much commentary, because I can't say much when I'm just like when I'm just like moving my legs too fast.
Just some HTML text boxes. So let's head to our HTML file and add a couple
What I want to know is if this math stuff is so common that it's even worth going over. That's what I'm saying.
We'll have an ID equal to maybe a label.
I don't even think this is in like proper order of like I don't even think this is in proper order of like absolute beginner to like advanced. Oh, he does like little projects near the end though.
Then I'll copy this, paste it. We'll have
I'm sure all those projects would be like too advanced for me to try and replicate though.
Colon. Side B.
Okay, what's this like meme about ThinkPads? I'm curious now. Also, my music stopped again. Let me put that back. What's with the ThinkPad meme? I don't understand. Is no one gonna explain it to me? Well, I guess I'm better off not knowing. ThinkPads cheap, they're durable. Interesting. I thought ThinkPads were like those I thought they were like the shitty old like laptops that had like the little like cursor nib in the middle of the keyboard that was red. Hold on, let me like search an image. Hold on. Laptop red cursor. Red cursor nib. I don't even know if this is like what. Yeah, this thing, hold on. Hold on. Copy. Actually, there's no good way to like copy a tab and paste it. Well, fucking now what? Oh wait, I could just drag it. This thing, you know? Yeah, a Lenovo ThinkPad. That's I was right. Oh shit. Nice. Oh, there were like multiple iterations too. Oh, why is it fuzzy? It's fuzzy? Oh my god. Why is this one like fuzzy? I can only imagine how quickly that would get dirty. The exclusive cloud edition. Oh man. Okay, we're almost done with this cycling actually, thank god. And I put it on a cooldown so you smartasses can't make me go for like 10-15 minutes at a time. I'm already in front of you. I'm way ahead of you. But yeah, those things. They're a thing. Oh, they got a green one. Oh, nice. Okay. This voice is cute, thank you. Catastro, welcome to the stream. For a second there, I thought I heard someone like knocking on my door, but then I remembered I don't live with my parents anymore. June's nose is an old ThinkPad track point button. Big if true. They got rid of those. Oh no. They need to bring them back. That may have been the shadow person. Oh. Everything's a touch screen now. Yeah. Skinwalker coming to teach you JavaScript. Oh man. Let's get back to this thing, as dumb and pointless as it is. Control plus on the video? I mean, the video isn't really gonna like zoom in too much, I don't think. Oh, actually, zooming in is like this one? Oh, this, yeah. I mean, I thought you could see fine before. I wish my chat was more talkative, and then the monkey's paw started to glow. Yeah, we're not actually like doing too much serious coding. Like by this point in the stream, we usually like derail off into like a completely unrelated topic. It looked fine before, but it looks better like this. I don't know why. You can see fine, but it's small. I thought it was fine before. At least no one really complained about it before. Let's see. More productive than a typical Wednesday. I mean, I guess so.
And side C. Okay, and this is what we have so far. I'll add 2 text boxes right underneath A and B, and then a button later. We'll create.
No one complained because they didn't need to see what was on the screen. Maybe.
Before I forget, set the type equal to text because it's a text box, and I will give this a unique ID of a text box.
Oh. Stretch break. Should I just like stretch in my chair, or should I actually get up and stretch? Actually, I could run a poll. I could run a poll. That would be a lot more fun. Let me just get into my other tab though. Okay. Let's see. Let's start a poll. Stretch. Let's see. In chair or standing. Okay, duration 1 minute. Okay. Poll is happening. It's been a while since the last time I ran a poll, so I wonder how many more votes I'm gonna get versus last time. Oh, it seems like standing stretch is... It seems like that's, it seems like that's the winning factor there. Catastro, thank you for the follow. Cheer, bros, it's over. Oh, it's so over. But yeah, I guess I'm gonna like get up and get some stretches in for a minute. You're gonna like hear me struggling, so that's fun for you, I guess. Okay, let's go. I can talk louder now because I'm still further away from the mic. Okay. Alright. Down to the ground. Touch the ground. And then we're gonna go to what is directions. This is the left. Take it to the left. Take it to the left. And then we're gonna take it to the right. Ugh. Get a side lunge in there if you're feeling frisky. Okay. 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 Alright. Alright. Is that her normal voice? All my voices are my normal voice. Alright, so we kind of just completely went off on a tangent there. Not like it really matters.
Okay, let's copy this. Then underneath B label, and give this text box an ID of B text box. Okay, this is what we have so far. Then I'll create a button underneath this second text box, so right here. So we'll create a pair of button tags.
Fascinating.
I'll set type equal to button. And an ID of, what about submit button? Then I should probably add some text.
Okay.
So
yeah, I guess I'm just kind of watching, not really like doing too much else.
This is what we have to type. This will be a little bit advanced for us because we haven't discussed functions yet. When we click on this button, we need to do something. To select this button, we will type document.get
I'm itchy for some reason.
ID. Within the parentheses, we will list a unique ID.
Do you even understand what's on screen? Have you read my hat? Have you read the room, perhaps? Listen. If you watch long enough, statistically you'll learn something. I mean, I guess so. Too Iris. Maybe stop watching on like McDonald's Wi-Fi. What are you doing? Oh.
I would like the ID of my submit button. Then follow this with dot on click. When we click on this button, we would like to do something. We would like to perform a function. Function, parentheses, curly braces.
I'll have an above random chance of learning something. That's the spirit.
Copy a lot of what we have here. So let's copy our previous code and paste it. But we need to change a couple things around.
Watching the stream on my Atari 2600. Oh man. Watching on my Game Boy Advance. I want to see someone like watching my stream on like a smart fridge. That would be funny. I would enjoy that.
Not like window prompts. So let's change this line to A equals document dot get element by
Oh, my eye itches.
And I would like to get the value of
Okay.
this text box, which has the unique ID of a text box. Follow this with
Set up two screens you can toggle between for a full screen experience.
Assigning it to variable A. When we accept user
Nice.
input, it's normally a string. We're going to convert it to a number. Let's do the same thing with B. So copy that line, paste it, change A to B here and here as well. Then convert it to a number. We can keep this line of code, the logic is still the same. And lastly, we can update this label. I'm gonna change this around real quick.
I have the cables to downscale it down to RF. What's RF? Is that like, what? Is that like radio feed? Something like that? Is it one of those like one of the like really old like the very very tiny like black and white TVs? Radio frequency. I've actually seen a couple of those like in the I've seen those in like thrift stores before, but I never got one because I was pretty sure they were all broken. so, you know.
I don't want to display anything, but we'll still keep the label. I'm going to change
One time I actually bought one of those like big old what is it? The big like professional style like video cameras. It must have been from like the 80s or something, because it still had like a VCR or like the VCR tape thingy on the side. I couldn't get it to work, so I'm pretty sure it was broken.
the inner HTML.
There was like some cord. There were like some cord
Document.
input thingies, but I didn't have like the cords for them or even know what they were called.
We are selecting C label, and I'm going to change the inner HTML and set this equal to side C :space plus C. Okay, so make sure you save both your HTML document and your JavaScript file, and let's run this. So side A is 3, side B is 4. Let's press submit, and side C is 5. So yeah, everybody, that is a practice program to find the hypotenuse of a right-angled triangle.
Okay, I did not absorb any of that whatsoever. Some of those would be outputs to modders or external power packs. Yeah, I have to imagine. It was like way too like complex for me anyway. The thrift store life. We still have like 3 more minutes before my ASMR challenge like times out or like expires rather. So that'll be interesting. I know a couple people actually came in while we were I mean, I guess now it's I think now it's gonna be like 8:05. Get the values from the form fields, run those values through a JS function, returns the result through a modified inner HTML call. I think that was the gist. I mean, the bad part is even that still that still doesn't like absorb in my brain. My brain is like a concrete square. Nothing gets absorbed.
If you would like a copy of all this code, I'll post this in the comments section down below. If this video helped you out, feel free to help me out by smashing that like button, leave a random comment down below, and subscribe if you'd like to become a fellow bro. Hey everybody, in this video we're going to create a simple counter program.
Oh shit, counters.
So sit back,
I like a counter.
And enjoy the show. Let's begin, everybody. So head to your HTML document. We will create 1 label and 3 buttons. Label, use a closing tag, add a line break. The ID of this label will be count label.
Track down that like button's family in Minecraft. Burn that like button's house to the ground. Dance upon its ashes. The first fighting game entirely played through JavaScript. Oh. Definitely copy the code and dissect it. Really helpful for learning. I think I'm gonna like next time I'm gonna do one of those like sites where it's like a lot more like direct following along and that sort of thing. Because when it's just like a bunch of disjointed stuff like this, I don't really absorb it as much.
Count label. The text will set to be 0 to begin with. We'll need 3 buttons. Button. Close it. The first button will have an ID of decrease button. Decrease button. And the text will be decrease. Okay, let's copy this button, paste it 2 additional times. The second button will be a reset button, text, reset, and the third button will be increase. Increase button, increase. I would like to change the font size as well as the
Practice your typing by following along yourself. I mean, I have been on and off, but I sometimes I feel like you learn better with a concrete idea of what you wanted to make in advance. Yeah, that's also a good point. You know, just some like random stuff. Maybe at some point I should do like what was it? I was wanting to do like a like game development, but not really game development, more like planning and like the world building stuff and that sort of thing. I mean, at this rate, we can just keep the ASMR voice going until the end of the stream, probably. You can do everything in an HTML file. Yeah. Isn't that like creative writing, or am I completely wrong? I was thinking more like, is this an ASMR voice? Yes, it is. This is not how I usually talk. But I was thinking more of like doing the concept art and like just like planning out the story and that sort of thing. Doing some like world design, like mapping things out and that sort of thing. Ugh. Let me just get resituated in my chair. Okay. Yeah, I think people would enjoy that. People seem to like my art streams, but I kinda the ASMR stops whenever people stop redeeming it for it to be like going on for longer. Which is probably never by this point. But it seems like people like my ASMR streams, but it seems like it's more like the type of thing that they only like have on in the background for background noise. So I don't get as much like chat interaction, and that makes me feel like I'm all alone. So it's a bit of a mixed bag, you know. Like, do I keep doing it? I want to hear her everyday voice. I mean, I have VODs where I'm just talking normally. I'm lonely too. Aren't we all? Aren't we all? Let's be lonely together. I mean, isn't that what we're already doing? We're all lonely in this chat tonight. We got nothing better to do than to just listen to me ramble about random shit. Walker, Texas Power Ranger, is a background watcher, but he's earned the right because he gave me like $50 million. He's earned it by far. What did I miss? Absolutely nothing. We've mostly been stun locked. You wanna learn JavaScript or not? I mean, I learn at my own pace, which is admittedly very, very, very slow, and I need to like take breaks so my brain doesn't explode. I'm a very simple woman, if you haven't already been able to tell. Sometimes I just like to chat about stuff. Looking at a video is not helpful. I mean, it's a little late to be like switching gears. Maybe I could like skip around, see what catches my eye. Random number generator sounds interesting.
Fellow bro. Hey everybody, just so you know that this topic is completely optional. If you're ever interested in making any sort of games with JavaScript, then this video is a must. Let's begin. To create a random number, let's declare a variable, and we will set this equal to type math dot.
Okay, So now we're just like starting from scratch again. I also agree with what Proctor said earlier about getting a concrete idea of what you want to learn / make. Yeah, definitely. Tried to update my subscription and PayPal is like unexpected error, try again later. Oh, can you not like do it directly? You know about node.js? Sir, I literally just started doing this like 2 hours ago, and I have barely learned anything. Please. Okay, I think in a couple minutes I can just go back to talking normally. I'm excited about that. Download node.js. At least set up system. I mean, what if I just keep doing my lessons though? I want to do this RNG thing. That sounds like fun. What if I just do that instead? You know? What if I just do it the way I wanna? What if I just do it the way I wanna though? I mean that's cool, but what if I just do it the way I want to? See, this is what I was afraid of. The coding bros have entered the chat. Oh man. No fun allowed. ASMR voice for 1,000 years. I think it's almost time for me to stop though, actually. Okay. Well, I really want to try and do the RNG thing, because I think I would actually like... I would actually, like, use RNG for that sort of thing. I mean, that's cool, but like, how about I just do it the way I want to? What if I just did that, you know? What if I just did that though? What if I just do it the way I want to? I was trying to like give him the hint, but he was like, he was just like so insistent. Jesus. Anyways, I'm gonna do this now because I want to, and it's fun, and it's my stream, and I can do what I want. So there.
Display whatever x is. Console.log x. The random method of math will generate a random decimal number between 0 and 1. But we can...
Okay, that's good enough. June's fanbase is gonna factionalize. I mean, this is what I'm afraid of when it comes to like the more like involved like coding stuff. It's just like some guy telling me like how to do it and like backseat coding me and all that. Like when I don't want to like do it someone else's way. But anyways, what was it? Oh yeah. Let x equals math.random x equals... Wait, is it capitalized or not capitalized? Okay, it is. I guess that like makes a difference for some reason. Somehow. Chose to use React Native instead of AngularJS. Literally unforgivable. Unsubscribing. Math random parentheses bleep. I'm canceling my Prime sub right now. Okay, and then console.log. Okay. Console.log Isn't it just this? I think. Maybe? Perhaps? Yeah. Yeah, it is. Okay.
Actually use that. Maybe we're rolling a dice. How do I generate a random number between 1 and 6? So to do this, I'm going to take math.random and multiply this by 6.
Okay.
This gives us a random decimal number between 0 and 5 technically. To truncate the decimal portion, we can round down. I will surround this with a set of parentheses, and we will use math.floor. And this will round down. This generates a random number.
Oh, okay, I see. Sort of. I kind of get it. A little bit. Maybe not the most, but you know. Okay, so how is that supposed to be formatted? Okay. Times 6. No. Okay, here we go. So I think that should just work if I save it and go over here. Oh yeah, and I have to add the floor. Math.floor. I forgot. Math.floor. Okay. That's a very important part. Very good. Okay, so now it's just like 1. We're getting some 4s, some 2s, a 5 in there. 1 was a 0. Very fascinating.
Between 0 and 5, because computers always start with 0. If I need 1 through 6, I can add an offset. I'll just add +1. This generates a random number between 1 and 6, as if we were rolling a dice. Now, I like to play a lot of Dungeons and Dragons, and there's different sized dice. There's 8-sided dice, 10-sided dice, 20-sided dice, etc.
D&D mentioned.
Rolling a 20-sided dice, I would multiply math.random method times 20 plus 1. So this generates a random number between 1 and 20. Maybe I need to roll a couple dice. I'll copy this line of code. We'll create variables y and z.
So is this gonna do like multiple numbers? Oh yeah, it is. Because he labeled them different things.
X, y, and z. This would be as if we're rolling 3 dice. We get 3 random numbers between 1 and 6. Just for fun, let's create some labels and generate some random numbers within our DOM. So within the body of my HTML document, I'll create a couple labels. Label.
Oh, I don't wanna do the things with like the HTML. That's boring. We've already gone through so much HTML over the past however many streams. I don't wanna do that. Oh, anything having to do with strings, I just instantly, like, my eyes glaze over. Method chaining, if statements. Oh man, I'm about to be like the yondered of if else statements. We're back to ASMR voice again. I mean, I guess you guys really like this, actually. Who'd have thunk it? You know, that reminds me. I was talking in the sub-Discord earlier, about the possibility of me doing like a guided meditation stream, where I just like take the viewers on like a very like well thought out, like very lengthy guided meditation, and then for like the rest of the stream I just make like relaxing noises with like a rain stick or something, or maybe I could get like a Tibetan bowl, depending on how much those things cost. I think it would be cool, like just every so often when the world has been like hectic, I could just like do a nice little like relaxing time. I'm not sure how the general populace would feel about that, but you know, I think it would be cool. Something cool to consider. Ragdoll cult. Listen, I'm just trying to help people. Tricking us into astral projecting so you can steal our bodies. Oh man. That's how they all start. Oh. listen, I am physically incapable of, like, taking advantage of people. Then they're asking for my money and all my things. Listen, you guys can, like, still see your family. I'm not gonna go that far. I'm not gonna, like, put you on a compound in my backyard or something. It all starts with the Tibetan bowls. The classic Tibetan bowl ruse. Mr. Spanner, thank you for the follow. I've had worse, man. I would hope not, but you know, it can't be helped. Take a sip. Oh wait, that's all my water. Wait, there's a little bit more. Okay. Force them to box on the yard. I mean, the ASMR voice is already over anyways, so... Listen, it's not my fault that my neighbors are like insane people. That is beyond my control. I had to like record that. Just that tiny snippet. It's fine. If they didn't want it recorded, they wouldn't have done it like out on the front lawn or whatever. Man, what are we even gonna do from here? What else is there in this video that I like find interesting? Break and continue statements, nested loops, functions, It all makes my brain hurt. I keep hiccuping. This is bad. 2D arrays. I can't see half of these because the captions are in front. How long is this video? It is 8 hours. Not counting all the skipping we've done, we've probably done like maybe half an hour's worth. Does he make Solitaire or Frogger with JavaScript? There was a snake game. There's a tic-tac-toe snake game. He made Pong. What else? I can't fucking see what that's called. But it's like a... something. It's a lot of game making. The chapters should also be written into the description. Might be easier to check that way. Cookies, stopwatch, rock, paper, scissors, animations, detect key presses. I mean, some of those seem useful, but all of the stuff, all of this is just, it makes my brain hurt. Getters and setters. I like how each one has a little emoji next to it. That's very cute. Very cute. Gosh. If statements. Break and continue. Ternary operator? No idea what that means. Format currency, that sounds easy, but you know. 2D arrays, timeout interval, events. It's very involved. I think we might need a more like basic approach next stream, probably. Oh man. Viewership is probably tanked right about now. Good lord. It's like 100 things before it makes something. Yeah, exactly. 47. It still amazes me like how quickly I went like upwards in terms of like viewership. Like, just a couple weeks ago, I was like 10 on a good day. Actually, I'll be a little bit more generous. I was like 12 on a good day. But now it's like 3 times that. It's crazy. It's super crazy. I don't know. Ragdoll coin on the rise. Taking it to the moon. I think next Web Dev Wednesday, I really need to like get better at saying that if that's gonna become like the official segment name. Next Web Dev Wednesday, I need to find a more like easily accessible approach, I think. Because this makes my brain hurt. I don't know. The real Bankai. Welcome to the chat. Official tongue twister. Thanks for the stream, nerd. Oh, you guys are very helpful. Are there any artists out there who could use a read, perchance? I have no idea. Minty Cafe? Okay. I'll trust you on your judgment. I'll trust you on your word. Started like 20 minutes ago? Okay. But first, I need my socials in the chat. There you go. It's cool stuff. Mic kiss. There you go. I am not reading the person who's like in a corpo. Are you insane? They're just gonna ignore me. Absolutely not. But yeah, we'll raid Minty Cafe. She seems fine. I think I might have raided her once before, but I don't remember. I probably did though. It sounds familiar. Okay. So we're gonna raid her. Thank you, The Real Bankai, for the follow. There was also a couple other people who followed before that I need to shout out real quick. Hold on. Let me just do this super speedy. Our music stopped, but that's fine. Let's see. Hold on. Tiago Huega Oficial. I think that's like he's like Spanish probably. It sounds like. Mars 13L3 and Scarlet Mikasa. Thank you all for following. But yeah, that's gonna be it for me. Next stream will be on Friday. We're gonna be listening to. Actually, no, that's Saturday. My bad. I got it mixed up. Friday we're gonna be doing more Sims in the City, which people seem to enjoy for whatever reason. But yeah, that's it for me. I hope everyone has a good morning, evening, afternoon, night, whatever it is, wherever you are. And I love you.